YouTube, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we will be talking about the key differences between fashion and style. Now, if y'all been on the channel for over the previous year, y'all would know that I did this exact video a year ago. So I figured today would be the perfect time for me to bring this video back to the channel. And if y'all did not know it, exactly a year ago, I didn't have as much fashion knowledge as I have today. So I figured my fashion knowledge with today is going to be a lot more informational than the previous video. Before we get into the actual video, like I've been stating in all my other previous videos, I really do appreciate all the support that y'all been showing me on all the videos. And if I'm not at 1K subscribers already, please help me get to 1K subscribers. We got to hit that 1K subscriber mark. That's a big goal for me. I really want to hit 1K, so please help me hit that 1K. But I don't want to talk your heads out too much longer, so we're finna go on and hop straight into today's video. Foremost, we're gonna start off talking about fashion. What is fashion? Fashion is a way of dressing during a particular time or among a particular group of people. Now, state that one more time. It is a way of dressing during a particular time or among a particular group of people. Now, if you don't know what that definition is stating, the definition is stating that we have all different types of season changes and weather changes throughout the year, and we have all different types of fashion trends that different groups of people are into. Now, I stated we have all different types of season changes and weather changes throughout the year. That is stating that y'all are basing y'all wardrobe off the season and the weather that we have throughout that season. Now, your spring wardrobe is going to be a lot different from your summer wardrobe, and then as fall comes around, there's going to be less summer clothing and more fall clothing, and then as winter comes along, there's going to be less fall clothing and more winter clothing. Now, that's not stating that you're not going to have clothes from the previous season in the next season, because you're obviously going to still be wearing fall clothing throughout the winter, but your wardrobe is mainly going to be based off of winter clothing throughout the winter. Now, fashion trends is stating that there's particular groups of people that are into each trend. So there might be somebody that likes the Timberland trend, but they might despise somebody that likes the Rick Owens trend, and then there might be somebody that likes the Rick Owens trend that despises somebody that likes the Timberland trend. That puts them in a particular group. And then there might be somebody in the Timberland trend that loves the Rick Owens trend, and then there might be somebody in the Rick Owens trend that loves the Timberland trend. Now, what makes up fashion? Fashion is made up of your favorite clothing brands, your favorite clothing pieces, your favorite accessories, your favorite lipstick, your favorite perfume, your favorite cologne. All those different things make up fashion. Now, I'm not saying they are not part of style, because they are obviously part of style, but these things make up fashion. Now, fashion is timely while style is timeless. Somebody who is more fashionable might look into all the popular fashion trends and the designer brands, while somebody who is more stylish may not look into the popular fashion trends or the expensive clothing brands. They might stay true to their own aesthetic, particular manner which something is being done, created, or performed. I'm gonna say that one more time. Style is a particular manner which something is being done, created, or performed. Now, style is influenced by the context of fashion of our time. We typically make decisions on what to buy and what to wear, and this is the best way to express ourselves through the context of fashion. Now, for example, you might like the slim fit clothing, you might like the skinny fit clothing, or you might like the baggy fit clothing, but you have to figure out how you can make this piece unique to your style and personal to your personal style. So once you figure out which one really resonates with your style, you want to figure out how you can fill this into your style and evolve it around things that you're wearing. That's gonna make this piece more personal to your style and not fashionable to your style. Now, on the other end, y'all might have some favorite fashion trends and favorite designer brands with pieces that y'all really like, and y'all feel like y'all can resonate with your style, and that's gonna make those pieces a lot more personal to your style in due time. But on the other end, there may be people that have a more fashionable style where they just like pieces because of the brand that created the piece. That's not gonna make that piece personal to your style. That's gonna make that piece a lot more fashionable to your style. And the reason I'm saying it's gonna be more fashionable is because the person basically bought this piece just because of the brand that made the piece, instead of looking at the piece and being like, I don't even care what brand this made this piece, I'm gonna figure out how I can resonate this piece with my style, and if I can evolve it around things that I'm already wearing. That's gonna really make that piece personal to your style. I'm just putting y'all boys on game. There is a difference between having a style and having a fashionable style, bro. More people that are having their own personal style, they usually don't look into the popular trends and fashion brands, and they usually stay true to their own aesthetic, like I did state earlier in the video. The first thing that makes fashion and style different is fashion can be temporary and constantly changing, while style is often timeless and enduring. Now, when I say fashion can be temporary and constantly changing, I'm saying a lot of y'all are typically get blind when it comes to these popular fashion trends, and y'all are not realizing how fast something can become a trend and how fast the trend can be out of trend the next day. Like for example, those Mischief big red boots. If y'all been into fashion over the last previous year, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen and heard of the Mischief red boot. Now, if you have not heard of these Mischief red boots, I don't know where you've been at. You've been sleeping under a rock, but this trend literally became a big trend for about 2 weeks. Mischief really shocked the whole fashion scene for 2 weeks, and they made this trend become one of the biggest trends in the fashion scene at the moment. But 2 weeks later, bro, this trend significantly went out of trend. I still feel like a lot of people, Mischief was good with blinding a lot of people into thinking this was one of the flyest trends at the moment, and then the trend literally went out of style 2 weeks later. Like, I feel like they did a perfect job with doing that. They literally got the whole world, the whole fashion scene was literally shocked behind this trend. That is showing y'all it can be temporary and how it's constantly changing, bro. Because like I stated, bro, something can be popular today and then tomorrow it could be out of style, bro. Like, trends are interchangeably changing on a day-to-day basis, and I feel like since there are so many trends and so many things that people are really looking into throughout fashion, there is trends that come and go, and people don't realize how fast it went out of trend because they were on a trend while it was popular, and then significantly they just completely stopped talking about this trend because it went out of trend. But I still feel like a lot of y'all get blind behind that, and a lot of y'all don't realize how fast trends are coming and how fast trends are going. So that's what makes fashion temporary, and that's what makes fashion constantly changing, because we are having new trends on a day-to-day basis. Now, like I stated, bro, your style is gonna be timeless and more enduring to you. What that means is you're taking a lot more time out your day and throughout your fashion journey to find pieces that you actually like and pieces that you can really resonate with your style on a day-to-day basis. That's gonna make these pieces throughout your wardrobe more timeless to your style, whether it's a designer piece, because like I did state, bro, when it comes to somebody that's more stylish, bro, they're going to find things throughout their wardrobe, and they're not going to look at something because it's a bigger trend or it's popular at the moment. They're going to stay true to their own aesthetic. That is cool for y'all to go to your favorite designer brand and buy a certain piece, but when you buy this piece, how you make this piece timeless to your style, bro, you're going to fill it into your style around things that you are already wearing, bro, and you're going to style it your exact way that you are already styling your clothes. You're not gonna switch up something because you see a popular way of people styling it this way. You're gonna get this piece, you're gonna basically tone everybody else out. Even if it is a big trend at the moment, you're gonna tone the whole social media out, and you're going to find a way to resonate this with your style and make this piece personal and unique to your style. That's gonna make this piece more timeless to you, and it's not gonna be a fashionable piece to your wardrobe, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, that plays a big role in the difference between fashion and style, bro, when it comes to talking about timeless and timely. Now, fashionable items throughout your wardrobe are going to be more timely to your wardrobe, and the reason I'm saying they're gonna be more timely is because they gonna have a time limit, bro. I'm telling y'all, with a lot of people, this popular trend or this designer piece is gonna have a time limit throughout your wardrobe. While it's popular, you're gonna be wearing it throughout your wardrobe, and then as soon as this trend dies down and you stop seeing a lot of your favorite fashion influencers or a lot of people on social media wearing this, and you're starting to see this trend die down, bro, I guarantee you the wears and how you wear it is going to become less, because you didn't really buy this piece to make it resonate with your style and make it unique and personal to you. You bought this piece because it was a fashionable piece and it was popular at the moment. So that's what's gonna make fashion a lot more, that's what's gonna make fashion constantly changing, and fashion is just gonna be constantly changing on a daily basis. I'm trying to put y'all boys on game. So that plays a big role into why fashion and style are completely different things. The next key difference between fashion and style is fashion is dated while style is versatile. Now, like I stated earlier in the videos, fashion trends are interchangeably changing, and one day a trend can be popular and the next day this trend can be outdated, and that trend will be followed by another trend taking the place of the trend that just became outdated. Now, like I also stated earlier in the video, when it comes to fashion trends, I feel like a lot of y'all are blind and y'all don't really see how fast something becomes in style and how fast outdated, because y'all are too busy trying to figure out what's the next popular trend, what trend should you hop on, and what style should you start dressing like to keep up with these trends. That really puts y'all in the mindset of only following behind what is popular at a particular moment, bro. That's what's gonna make your style a lot more fashionable and less stylish, if that makes any specific sense, because you are too focused on what is popular, what is the thing at the moment, how should I dress at the moment, instead of I might like this trend, it might be a popular trend at the moment and I might actually like this trend. Let me see if I could add this particular trend into my style, fill it into things that I'm already wearing throughout my wardrobe, and style it the way that I'm already dressing. I don't have to change the way I'm dressing and follow behind a trend. I can make this trend personal to my personal style, and that's gonna make this piece a lot more stylish when it comes to my wardrobe and less fashionable, if that makes any specific sense. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all need to take a step back and y'all really need to think about some of these fashion trends that are popular, bro. Y'all really need to think about, if when this trend goes out of style or this trend goes outdated, will I still be interpreting this trend in my wardrobe far as when it goes out of style? Will I be adding this trend still in my wardrobe? Would I still be wearing it the way that I'm already dressing? Or am I only gonna purchase it for the time being while everybody else is wearing it? I'm gonna add it in my wardrobe while it's a big popular trend. I'm gonna try to hop on these trends, and then as soon as it goes outdated, I'm going to either sell it or stop wearing it. That's something that y'all really need to think about before y'all get into these fashion trends. Now, I don't want anybody to misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm not saying it is bad for y'all to like fashion trends, okay? And it's bad for y'all to be fashionable. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if y'all want to be more stylish, bro, you can like a certain fashion trend, but you have to separate yourself when it comes to fashion, bro. So you can see a fashion trend that is popular, like the Timberlands, for instance. Let's say you like the Timberland boots. You can add this trend in your wardrobe, but while you're adding it into your wardrobe, you're filling it in around things that you are already wearing, and you're basically bleeping out the internet. So you're not even paying attention to what the internet is wearing and how the internet is wearing these Timberlands. You are not paying attention to that. You're trying to figure out how you can resonate the Timberland in your style and fill it around things that you are already wearing to make this piece a lot more unique and personal to your style. That's gonna turn a more fashionable item that is fashionable at the moment, is gonna turn it into a more stylish item when it comes to you and your wardrobe. Now, that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. These terms are two completely different things, and I feel like a lot of y'all get these things mixed up, and y'all don't really realize how fast something fashionable is fashionable, and the next moment how fast it is outdated, bro. It happens a lot throughout fashion. Like, for instance, 90s fashion can be popular right now throughout fashion. That doesn't mean tomorrow or in 2 weeks the same 90s fashion trend is gonna be popular. That trend could possibly be outdated, and y'all could be on to 2000s fashion. So what I'm saying, what y'all could do is, for instance, let's say right now 90s fashion is popular, right? let's say it's popular. If you like things throughout 90s fashion while it's popular, fill it into your wardrobe, style it the way that you want to style it, and then let's see if the 90s fashion goes outdated and everybody switches over to 2000s fashion. Let's see, will you still be wearing the 90s fashion throughout your wardrobe on a daily basis? Will you still be wearing the clothes that you got from the 90s fashion trend in today's day while 2000s fashion is popular? Because if not, bro, like I said, bro, you're a more fashionable person, you're not a more stylish person, because you're only basing your wardrobe off of things that are popular at the moment, and then once these things go out of style or get outdated, you're not going to be wearing them, and then you're going to move on to the next trend, which will be the 2000s fashion. Now you can still wear your 90s fashion and then go into the 2000s fashion trend, separate yourself from everybody else, style the 2000s fashion with the 90s fashion, and make your own completely different style that's really gonna separate yourself from other people, bro. That's gonna make these pieces a lot more stylish to your wardrobe, bro. And you're gonna be a lot more personal style. And I'm telling y'all, bro, you're gonna get a lot more looks when you're more personal, because a lot of people don't understand personal, bro. They really don't understand personal. No, more people understand fashionable over a personal style, if that makes any specific sense. Because anybody in this world can be fashionable, bro. It is a lot harder to be more stylish, because style takes more time than fashionable items take. It's gonna take a lot more time for you to develop a personal style than somebody developing a more fashionable style, if that makes any specific sense. So that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. Fashion has a date to it, bro. One day something is popular, the next day something else is popular, and that trend that was popular yesterday is outdated. While style is more versatile, and style is more versatile because it takes a lot more time to actually develop a personal style, and there's never an ending to a personal style. There's always gonna be an ending to a fashionable trend, but there's never an ending to personal style, bro. Because once you find the style that you want and you start interpreting that style, there's gonna be new levels that you need to unlock when it comes to finding a personal style. So you're never gonna have an ending with personal style. So that's what's gonna make personal style a lot more versatile. You can do a lot more things with personal style, because you can really feel things around things that you are already wearing, and you can feel a lot more things throughout your wardrobe and have different types of styles and different types of ways you style clothing. But with fashionable, bro, you are limited, bro. There's only a limited way you can go with more fashionable items and popular trends, if that makes any specific sense. The next key difference between fashion and style is fashion is fast while style is learned. Now, we all know it is easy for somebody to go to the mall and find a whole wardrobe of fashionable and designer pieces, and it is a lot harder for somebody to interpret a personal style. Now, personal style, you might find your personal style in a year. Somebody else might find their personal style in 2 years, 3 years, and so on. We all know finding a personal style is a long process, and there's no definite end to finding a personal style. Now, finding fashionable items on the other end, bro, that comes to an end, because like I stated in the last key difference, bro, fashion is outdated, bro. So one day something's popular, the next day it is out of popular. That's how fast a fashionable item can come, and how fast a fashionable item can leave your wardrobe. Now, when we're also talking about fashion being fast, we also have something throughout fashion that we call fast fashion. Now, if you don't know what fast fashion is, we got websites like Boohoo Man, Fashion Nova. We got a bunch of these fast fashion websites that mass produce a bunch of clothing, and they sell it for cheap prices and trick a lot of y'all into buying these clothes when the quality is not good, and the things that they use to construct these pieces are destroying our earth. So like I'm saying, bro, we also have fast fashion, bro. It's a bunch of cheap clothing that destroys the earth that I feel like a lot of people are going through and doing hauls on, and I'm here to say I was one of them people throughout my time in fashion. I was doing the fast fashion hauls and all of that, but I didn't really realize how bad this was messing up our earth. So I had to move away from the fast fashion. But like I said, bro, it's when they just mass produce a lot of clothing, like the same types of clothing, right? And they sell it for cheap prices. So people that want fashion clothes and people that want a lot of clothes and really can't too much afford too many things. They go to these fast fashion brands and they buy a lot of clothes throughout these brands, and then they wear these clothes for a little bit, and then these clothes are not being worn. And then another thing, a lot of fast fashion clothing might be things that are popular at the moment. Like I stated, bro, they might be a popular trend right now. The fast fashion brands and fast fashion stores, they see what is popular throughout fashion in the catwalks, and then they usually make these pieces, but make them in their own way and put their own spin on pieces and trends, and then they sell it to the public, bro. So that's another thing that makes a lot of fashionable items throughout your wardrobe too. Fast fashion is good at that, bro, and a lot of times y'all don't even realize that y'all are buying into popular trends, but the fast fashion brands, they trick y'all into buying something that is popular for a cheaper price. That's what they're doing. But when it comes to you having style and finding things that you actually would like to wear and really can resonate with your style, bro, that takes time, bro. Like I told y'all, bro, I'm probably 4 years like directly into my personal style, and I still feel like I have not found my personal style just yet. Like I did state in previous videos, my personal style does constantly evolve at a rapid rate on a daily basis that I don't even know too much on how to explain to y'all. But like I stated, bro, style is learned, so I'm still learning to adapt to new things and really find versatile ways to add things into my wardrobe that I didn't think that I was gonna be wearing a year ago, bro. Like I'm thinking about this every single day, bro. I'm still learning myself when it comes to this fashion and my style on a daily basis. Like today, I love the more baggy pants and more flared denim. 2 years ago, I was strictly just wearing skinny jeans, bro. Like I still had a lot of learning to learn from 2 years ago to now, and I still have a bunch of learning and a bunch of things that I don't know about myself when it comes to fashion. So fashion style is a huge process, and like I did state, bro, there is no definite end to having a personal style, because once you interpret a certain style that you like, bro, there's always going to be different things that you need to add in your wardrobe to really tweak and really elevate your wardrobe to the next level. Like there's just never no ending when it comes to finding a personal style. But fashion on the other end, bro, like I said, fashion is fast, bro. One day something can be popular, the next day that thing that was popular yesterday is gonna be outdated, and you probably are not gonna wear this piece anymore because the piece is outdated. And also these fast fashion brands, they are tricking y'all into buying popular trends at a lower price with lower quality, destroying the earth. There's just a lot of different things that comes to fashion being fast. So yeah, I think that is gonna wrap up today's video. That was the last key difference for this video. Like I did state, that indeed is gonna wrap up today's video. I hope this video entertained y'all. I hope this video was pretty informational, and I hope y'all really understand some differences between style and fashion, because like I did state, bro, these two terms overlap each other, and I feel like a lot of y'all really get confused when it comes to these two terms, and a lot of y'all really think these two terms are the same thing, when in reality, bro, these two terms are completely different, and they have their own meanings to things. So once y'all learn that, bro, this is something critical. I feel like that's gonna really change the way y'all think about fashion and how y'all really look into this fashion stuff. I really feel like this video is really gonna help y'all. So like I did state, bro, that indeed is gonna wrap up today's video. I really do appreciate all the support that y'all been showing me, bro. Y'all been going crazy. Like I stated, bro, I'm gonna keep telling y'all, bro, we are almost at 1K subscribers. I'm gonna keep saying we almost at 1K subscribers till we hit that 1K subscriber mark. So get me to that 1K subscriber mark so y'all can stop hearing me talk about 1K. But I'm doing too much talking, so that indeed is gonna wrap up today's video. It's me, boy Ty, aka Tynotrixh, and I'll catch y'all on my next video.